Yo, 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 check, check, check. Check, check, check. How do I sound? Am I too loud? I know in the last stream I turned my volume up because somebody was saying it was too loud, but I don't know if that was true. They might have been lying to me. Check, check, check. If this is too loud, please let me know, or forever hold your peace. Today we are going to start Sly 3, day 1, and hopefully day 1 of max like 4. I think that's about all I've got in me. But we're going to rush through it. We're going to try to do everything, and we'll see if we can get through it in a decent amount of time. There is no promises though. We're gonna try. I don't know how I'm gonna do the 2-player stuff. I don't know if there's like CPU AI in any of the 2-player stuff, but I guess we'll just cross that bridge when we get there. Otherwise, I know there's no clue bottles in Sly 3, which means there's no vault upgrades in Sly 3, so we kind of just need to get through the game. And then there are like little challenges and stuff here or there. So we'll hit those as we come to them. And then, yeah. I don't foresee that being too difficult, but I'm not the most talented gamer. So, I guess we'll see. But yeah. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Why not? Never actually just sat and let the camera go over the fortress, so I'm gonna do that really quick. Alright, I think that's good enough. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. I guess I already had a save file. Whoops. His must have been from my, from recording the videos. Whoopsies. Okay. Best game ever. It's certainly up there. Although I've made quite a mistake. I need to figure out how do I delete a save file? Can I do that from a menu? Is it something I can do from the menu? Hi Keyleak, how are you doing? Okay. Can I delete my save file from here? No, I loaded it. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm just gonna start a new game. I'm alright playing Oblivion. Oh, you're having a great day then. Did you hear the leaks about how they're doing an Unreal Engine remake of that game? I still have not played Oblivion. I've played Morrowind, Daggerfall, and Skyrim, but I have not played Oblivion. I need to get on that. Alright. Start a new game.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5 by 5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team. Are pumped. Submersibles.
Showtime, baby.
Telekinetics. All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
Good game, takes a bit to get going though, I feel. I mean, is there a Bethesda game that doesn't? I don't think so. Why is everyone incognito? Because it's a secret, man. This is, we begin in media res. Dynasty Champ. This is the big heist at the end of the game. And you're not supposed to know who's on your team.
Agent Hartroth, take up position for a Yank 86. Over.
I've got a visual.
The ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it. First is away. Second eye is full. Third skyward. Roll on, ball. Over.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber. Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position. Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Deep 6, you ready?
Spear gun loaded.
Agent Deep 6, deploy!
First is down.
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Deep 6.
Every time.
How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh,
very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
It's a shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 123 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die. Any second now. Yes? Water leaking into the lab? I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Power down the turrets with that security code.
Cooper! You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I've longed for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that cane.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me. Get out of here.
The Cooper treasure is mine.
Jump for it. This place is flooding. We don't have much time. The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry! We're almost home free. The boat's just up ahead.
There's no escape, Cooper.
I'm getting squished. Help me out here.
A weak Sly, I expected.
It's not working. Save yourself.
If he wants to eat this!
Sly, no! Hold on, Sly. Hold on.
It was like they always say. Your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out, which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
God, I love this theme, dude. What's up, Flying Highland? How are you? They don't make them like they used to? No, they do not. Dynasty Champ, 2-player. Yeah, man. That's what I was saying when I first started. I don't know how we're gonna do the 2-player to complete the game, but if I'm going for like 100%, but we'll figure it out. I don't know. Can anybody in chat confirm if the 2D cutscenes look like the art looks like it's dithering around, like it's kind of flickering a little bit? I don't know what graphic settings that would be. Anti-blur, VSync, integer scaling, screen resolution, rendering. Texture replacement, post-processing. I don't want to add a TV shader. Putting like the retro TV shader on it might fix that, but it'll make the rest of the game look like garbage, I think. Let me try a few things. MIP mapping, control the accuracy level of MIP mapping emulation. Wouldn't be anisotropic filtering, would it? No. Dithering unscaled. Scaled? No. I feel like I'd be able to see it on the 2D art, because it's kind of flickering right now for me. I can't... I don't know if it's doing it for you guys. But... texture preload, texture filtering... Okay, that's definitely not it. Mip mapping. Let's see. Full PS2 mip maps. Oh, that did not help. Okay. Off. Internal resolution is 3 times native. What if I did it 1440p? I mean, that helped a little bit. The flicker's still there, but it's smaller. Texture replacement, no. Display. Bilinear filtering. No, that made it worse. Looks clear to you, Flying Highland? Okay. Most things I found on Google mention it has to be a patch. Didn't notice anything off. Okay, well, I mean, if it looks good to you guys, then that's all that really matters. Laufest, classic game. Which level location is your favorite? Personally, like the atmosphere and missions from the Netherlands the most. I don't know. I have a lot of nostalgia for almost all of the different levels. I'm just gonna render it at 2K because it seems like the flickering has stopped for me a little bit, but we'll see if it continues. Beginning of the end. We already did this. I really like the soundtrack from China. The China level is really nostalgic for me from the music alone. But obviously Venice is like the first one. Same thing with Sly 2. The first maps tend to have the most, like, the strongest connection, I feel like, for most people. Alright.
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
Oh, the hazard room. I forget about this.
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the Cooper gang marker I'm projecting. Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it. Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll commence phase 2.
Thank God we have this tutorial in the 3rd game of the series to teach us the basic mechanics of the game. Also, I think the issue with the flickering for me, I think it's there, but I can only see it in 2D cutscenes, and only because I have the game full screened on like a big ass monitor. So that's probably what it is, but
I've programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find it. Perfect. Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump. Then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there. Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker. Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around.
I guess it just doesn't really make sense to me why you would have this tutorial after the like intro sequence where you have to do all of the
Nice, one down.
all of this stuff already. Doesn't make sense to me, but hey, whatever.
Good job, Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks. picked up a lot of skills after reading the Phoebius Raccoonus.
Heck of a page turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Exactly. Try getting over to the other platform. Looking good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside. Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name.
Let's get out of here.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves, a group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
What you think of the new Mario Kart being $80? I didn't even know until like 5 minutes ago that I think I read somewhere Switch games are going to be like $80 for US, $90 for EU or Australia or whatever. That's insane. They said we ain't waiting until GTA 6. We just throwing out the price tag. That's actually crazy. Nintendo got a Nintendo, I guess. I mean I love Nintendo. If you ever see me play a Nintendo game on stream, it is 100% on the console. I'm streaming from the official console, and I love Nintendo and do not emulate games. Emulation is piracy. And that's all I have to say about that. 80 digital, 90 physical. Man, that's all I gotta say about that. Man.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
Yeah, 80 digital, 90 physical is, I don't know what they got over there that they're smoking, but I want some.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
What's up, Sly Cooper biggest, or I'm sorry, Sly _Cooper _biggest _fan 69. How are you? How are you doing? Thanks for hanging out. Rimblista, bro, I love all your music and ambiance videos. Listen to them all the time at work. Thanks for making so many. Of course, man. I did it just for you. When I was making my first one, I was like, you know what? I bet Rimblista specifically would really love it if I made more of these videos. And I'm glad to hear that I was right.
Nice climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What? Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri, long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you steer a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait! Rat me out to those cops and I'll get thrown in there with you. It'll be a heck of a cage match, and we both know who will win. Or did you forget Paris?
Worth it to see your smug face behind the bars.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
Look, I got in here through an air vent. We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy my macho frame? I'm packing too much sexy muscle to fit in vent like you stick dudes.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cut lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, please. I thank you for your patience.
This background music is a banger. Yeah, I agree. All the like heist music is really cool.
As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster. Unfortunately, we've got no hard evidence linking him to the pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant to search his Opera House mansion, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Get out there and keep your eyes open. I've hired you mercenaries over traditional cops because this is a dangerous assignment. The neighborhood is filled with the Octavio goons. It's a last 5 minutes.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
What's your favorite Sly 3 episode? Mine is episode 3, the Holland one. Lolfast asked me that question a few minutes ago. I kind of have like favorite things about different episodes. Like the China one has my favorite music. So I have a lot of
in the dark, Petros. Really, you are an ugly, ugly man.
Make up your mind already.
I have a lot of nostalgia for that one. But Venice is obviously, as the first one, it's... Oh no, I might not make this. Okay.
I can see, da! I can see!
Venice is super nostalgic as the first one. But I also like the third one as well. My little brother wants to play Sly. He thinks he's not old enough. How should I inspire him?
Brother, on, off. On, off.
I think you just gotta tape him down to the chair.
It's dark. Dark like the grave, huh?
Tape him down to the chair, don't let him go.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Cool. Let's see some shine, bro. I swear, you spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray. Dig?
This safe will be tough.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway I'll password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime. Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Not a demure name drop. Even Sly's TikTok's been, or brain's been roasted by TikTok. It's crazy.
Apes! Converge on my position!
Oh, so they're apes? That's what they're supposed to be? Could have fooled me.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right! Hide in the sewers like the rat you are!
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
PS2 or 345? Are you asking me which one we're playing on, or are you asking me which one is my favorite? New training challenges are available for the Sly Bentley and the Hazard. Absolutely not. Wow, we broke. See, the sucky thing about Sly 3 is that I can't automatically get footage for this game like I could with Sly 2, because with Sly 2 I could just run around trying to find the bottles, but here I've got to actually like run around for no reason. What do you play this on? This is the PS2 version. I'm playing with the PCSX2 emulator. Get some footage of the various set pieces and whatnot. I don't know why the camera's moving like so fast. It feels a lot slicker than Sly 2's camera for whatever reason.
Click the L3 button to find a job. It's time to get started.
I don't want a job, Bentley. The flashlight guards are a little bit tougher in this game. Okay. What is going on with his head? Good lord. Alrighty. Nice shot of the Rialto Bridge right there. Oh, that thing is moving. Oh, okay. Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Yeah, buddy. When I play a Sly, I feel rich for some reason. Probably because it's so easy to take money from everybody. Alright, let's stop screwing around and go start a mission.
This opera house is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
I'm not from USA or UK, sorry if I misspelt it. It's all good, man. Most people from the USA and UK don't know how to spell either. No worries. Yo, what's going on? Just recently binged your Sly 2 streams while I was doing other stuff. Loving the Venetian scenery today. Oh, cool. I'm glad somebody's watching the VODs. I just figured I'd throw them up, and if anybody wanted to watch them, they could. Glad to know somebody is.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
This portion of the job can be enhanced with the use of the red/blue 3D glasses that can be found in your manual. Would you like to play using the 3D glasses? I don't know, guys. Should we play with the 3D glasses? I think I left mine in my sock drawer when I was 12 back in 2014. So, no 3D for now.
To open this door, we'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Let's make another attempt. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Man, that wasn't at the same time. Really don't know about fashionable for those glasses. Yeah, definitely not. What's better, Sly 2 or 3? I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 on both of them, to be honest with you. I know some people really don't like Sly 3 for reasons. I don't know anybody who really doesn't like Sly 2. I think the consensus among the fan base is that Sly 2 is the best one. But honestly, like, I really liked a lot of the gameplay mechanics they introduced in this one. So, when it comes down to it, I'm like, man, I feel nostalgic for Sly. I want to keep playing Sly. I don't know which one I want to play, 2 or 3. I'll just play both of them, because I like both of them about the same amount. I think the story is better than Sly 3, especially towards the end. Neela was a cool character in Sly 2, but she was poorly written towards the end. Clock Law was really stupid. And there's no, like, Master Thief challenges or anything to give you replayability. And Sly 3 is better written, and they do have Master Thief challenges, but Sly 3 doesn't have any bottles, so that's kind of a deal breaker for a lot of people, which I get. They all have their pluses and minuses. Sly 2 has more memorable levels, in my opinion, but 3 has the better character development and story. Yeah, I would agree.
Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security system. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Again on 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. All right. Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
I've thought about going back and refilming some of the ambiance videos, because in the early ones, the thumbnails are terrible, and
Good evening to you, my fine associates. Octavio here. I'm pleased to report that the DAS suction levels are at an all-time high. However, it saddens me to report that some of you haven't been keeping in time with the orchestra, if you know what I mean. I'd like to see Marco, Raphael, and Julius in the main vacuum room immediately.
Not Mario, Raphael, and Julius.
Time of the package. And if any of you catch these boys, make a run for it. Well, shoot them in the back.
Good lord. Anyway, as I was saying, I've been like considering refilming some of the older ones. I feel like I kind of have to, especially like the first one that I ever did was in Venice as well. Had Bentley like talking over the ambiance, but I don't know. It's not a priority for me right now. Maybe a little bit later on.
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to bomb our way through it.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives. Okay, stand back.
Thanks, pal.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
Well, nice of you two to stop by for a little fatherly advice. Julius made a run for it, and the curtain fell. Now, normally I'd whack a bomb again, but it's a carnival, and I'm feeling charitable, so I'll think of something else. Okay, here's the deal. You two stoolies are gonna be my new eyes and ears. I can't let no one get near my demolition switch or sabotage any part of the operation down here. If you ain't inside the family that someone's not content.
Thanks, pal. Judging from the security, we must be getting close. It's live! Synchronize watches and 1, 2, 3. We're in. Yes, a Wurlitzer 700. I could splice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur.
Intruder!
What? A delay switch?
Intruder!
Sorry, Sly. Guess
Come
the
on, hit me with the
dinosaur has
intruder.
teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
Intruders!
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 Intruders! I don't know if they're supposed to be Italian or Count Orlok, but...
Intruders!
Intruders! Come on. It's these kind of missions I wish they gave us the swipe up with the triangle button from Sly 2 rather than the whatever that's supposed to be.
I've almost got it.
Intruders.
So close.
Get out of here. How many times have you completed Sly 3? Man, honestly, just for this channel alone and the different videos that I've made,
Download complete.
I don't even know.
Now we can find out exactly what Octavio is up to.
Just for this channel, probably like 3+ times alone. But in my entire life, man, who knows? Too many to count. Which is crazy because when we were doing Sly 2 a couple weeks ago and finishing it up, it felt like every stream that we did, somebody came in and was like, hey, did you know about this secret thing in this level? Or like, if you do this obscure movement in this position on Contessa's level. And then I did it and I saw something. We were learning something new every stream. It's crazy. When you guys were kids, were you scared of the Contessa levels on Sly 2, or is that just me? Oh yeah, I was hella scared of her. She's scary. Yeah, man. I think we were all little pea babies around the Contessa. I don't know. You were either a MILF guy or not. And if you were a MILF guy, then like she was scary, but it was kind of nice. Am I weird for saying that? I don't think I'm weird for saying that.
Heads up, Sly. I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men. The Dawn is moving towards your position.
Great. You want me to take him?
No, we need evidence that he's behind this city's tar epidemic. With some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Never thought we'd be helping out the cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive? Hold up, here he comes. That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binocucom to take photos. Excellent. A few more of these and the cops will bury this guy. Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
Nah, you're right. Objectively correct, even. Yeah, I know. Some people just don't want to admit it. I was more scared of those guards, the big purple vultures. Yeah, honestly, as a kid, wolves and like werewolves were like the scariest thing possible for me. And so the wolves were kind of, they were a little too much for me. But another eco-terrorist. Yeah, this universe is filled with eco-terrorists. Bentley too. Last game, Bentley took out like at least 3 full. Oh no.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
Brother.
That poor bird bath. I guess more of a bird death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
Like, Bentley has no room to talk when it comes to eco-terrorism, because that dude flooded an entire jungle to get Rajan out of his little hideout. What else did he do? He threw a train into a prison in like a highly populated area. He crashed a giant blimp onto Paris. What else? I'm sure I'm missing something. I mean, I guess you could say he kind of made up for it in this game, because, you know, he gets rid of the tar. He helps get the miners out of Ayers Rock. But even then, like, he didn't do that because he wanted to. Get away from me. Give him the old run around. Yeah, until you pointed that out, I actually didn't think about it much. Yeah, he's evil. Bentley's objectively evil.
Imagine clogging a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky tar. Monstrous.
Yeah, we stole that eagle egg in Jean Bisson's level.
Keep on him. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
Stole the eagle egg, and to steal the eagle egg, we had the bear. We got Murray. Bentley got Murray to. He bombed fish in the ocean, or in the lake or whatever, so that fish would fall from the sky, so Murray could use the fish to lure the bear to destroy oil wells that created oil fire tornadoes. And he had the gall to say that Jean Bisson was a bad person for wanting to destroy the environment. Like, come on, man, let's have some self-awareness here.
Mi fa sol la ti do, tota la so fa mi re do.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway.
Paparazzi on this man.
He's doing something, but what? I can't believe it! He flooded that aquarium with tar! All those poor dead fish! As much as I hate to see what heinous crime this fiend will do next, you should probably keep on his tail. Someday the people will know the truth due to your pictures.
Yeah, what else did Bentley do? He, in the Rajan jungle level, he made us, drug that elephant that was, like, endlessly going around in the tar, or not tar.
Yeah, it's me. Get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch onto the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation. From the look on his face, it seems important.
There was that elephant driving the satellite in Rajan's jungle hideout. And Bentley was like, yeah, get the spice from the trees and, like, drug the elephant. It's like, what is wrong with you, man?
Listen, Giovanni. This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. Nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Well, when the people come to see me sing, I want to make a show. They keep a-coming. Even if they don't feel like it. One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, hey, hey! Okay, see you soon.
That fiend! He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing. Break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
Look away if you must. You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he? That'll do it.
Yeah, like, he just murdered somebody right there. We're not gonna talk about that? We're just gonna accept that's a cool thing to do now? I don't think so. Love listening to Octavio speak. Yeah, man, honestly, the voice acting in this entire series, except for maybe Sly 1, but even then, Sly 1 too. Yeah, now he cares about fish. Hypocrite. I was gonna do an entire segment in my big retrospective video on, like, the difference. Do I not have the... Can I not... Do I need to buy the hook? Can I not, I thought I had the fish hook. Huh. I was gonna do an entire segment on the differences in the Sly universe of, like, what makes an animal versus, like, a talking animal. Because, like, there are the elephants like there are in Sly 2, like the one in Rajan's jungle thing, that are not anthropomorphic, they can't talk, they're like animalistic animals. And then there's elephants like Miss Decibel in Sly 4 that are obviously anthropomorphic. It's just like... Oh yeah, I just had to... There we go. It's like, what differentiates the animals from the non-human animals, I guess. And I was gonna do like a big list of all the anthropomorphic animals and whatnot, and like compare. It just got to be too much. It's too in depth. My my autism meter ran out, and I couldn't do all of it.
Hey, Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola Gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see. Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly. This canal is packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and weave or we're... Sorry, Sly. My gun overheated. Guess I should use short bursts.
Short bursts are for babies. We always overheat. Real men overheat.
Scratch one blue Viper.
Put that heat on them.
Nice shooting, Bentley. Way to go. That's the end of the Blue Vipers.
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
It's an interesting discussion for sure. Just could be a bit difficult to incorporate into a full retrospective. Yeah, I was gonna make the video like an hour longer, and I just wasn't there for that.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons and sign advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside. Also, some big Vincennetti goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local tar reservoirs.
How far along are you in the retrospective? I have the entire script written except for Sly 4. But it's going over like every mission, every aspect of the game basically. It's going to be a longer video. I want to do videos that are like entire series retrospectives where I play, mostly where I play them for the first time, because I want to have like a reason to play games that I've never played before without feeling bad, like I'm wasting time. Because as I've gotten older, I kind of feel like a piece of shit if I'm not working on something. And so I figured I'd just make big retrospective videos on stuff. And I started out with Sly because I thought it'd be really cool to have ambiance videos for them. And I've really enjoyed making those videos. But I'd like to move on to like marginally related franchises. Like I think the next franchise I want to do is Jak and Daxter, because I've only ever played Jak 2. And I'd like to do like a big retrospective video where people are like, oh, this person's never played any of them or hasn't played most of them. I wonder what he thinks about it. So, but once we finish this game, which this game will probably take 4 or 5 streams to complete, then I literally just have Sly 4, and I may do like a shorter stream and just get some footage for the Sly Collection on PS3. But other than that, the script is like 90% done, and then I just need to record myself, and I'm gonna do like a talking head kind of style. So with the recording and the editing and everything, once we're done with the streams, it'll probably take me like a month max to do it. Excuse me. Have you played the Jack and watched and Clank series as well? Are you talking about the Ratchet and Clank? Yeah. No, I haven't played any Ratchet and Clank games. I'll probably do that one after Jack. And then just make my way outside from there. Oh. She going crazy with it. Dang, girl, police brutality. Alright.
Octavio keeps the blueprints to his main tar pumping station in 3 parts. Each is cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time guard in front of a coffee house.
Since we destroyed his Ferris wheel, he's gone all out on the security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're going to get inside and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I'm with you. I'll approach the guard while in disguise and pretend to take the next shift. When the coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me standing out front, no one will know that something's up.
Your disguise can be assigned as a power-up. When hailed by guards, make sure to memorize their passwords and say them.
Hey, you! What's the midnight password?
Got it. Here it is.
Alto base, alto, alto.
Okay, I guess you're the relief shift. Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight. Carnivale, good times, eh?
I can't believe that worked! You've got the worst Italian accent I've ever heard! No offense.
Head inside and grab the blueprints. No telling how long till another patrol comes by.
I love this coffee house theme right here.
First coffee house I've ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security.
It's so like cozy but still sneaky. Oh nice, glad to hear. I think that sounds like a really fun idea. Really get what you mean about not feeling productive playing new games. Yeah man, I used to play games to like relax, but nowadays I feel guilty whenever I'm playing games because I could be doing something productive. So it's like I can't relax while I'm doing the thing that I used to do to relax. It's, I don't know. Being an adult, I guess. Best level right here in Slide 3. Yeah, the spaghetti bit is hilarious.
Octavio really is old school if he's using a painting safe. My father used to crack these all the time. The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the artwork. Might take some searching, but it's sure to be there. Just keep at it.
Which one do you guys think it is? Do you think it's ambiguously 479? Maybe 979? Or is it less ambiguously 479? I'm gonna go with the less ambiguous.
Strong work. We're still clear up front.
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the guard's post, I'll move in.
Second verse, same as the first.
I played Sly 3 so many times I memorized the codes for these paintings, lol. Yeah, that that's you might have a problem, my friend. I do love the strut animation when he's in costume. Just take a little sip of that. He looks more like one of the ducks from Jean Bison's level, honestly. One of the judges. I wonder if they reuse the asset.
Halt! Ferris wheel password, quickly!
As I expected. Here you go.
Soprano, alto, alto, soprano.
Okay. Oh, am I glad you're here. Mama's making spaghetti tonight and I'm starving. I'm gonna eat like 4 plates of food.
Guess you really like cooking.
Mamma mia, I want to be buried in her sauce. It's heaven.
Any problems with that guy?
Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
Yeah. That's strange.
You know, I just can't get it out of my head. Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
Oh man, look at those prices. I remember when you could get 2 muffins for €5. A whole pizza pie for €12. Not anymore. Inflation. That's actually the voice actor's best impression of an Italian accent, so they made a joke about it in the game. Nice. You learn something new every time I play the game. Dude, honestly, this OST is one of my favorite in the game. And it sucks that you can kind of see Bentley's moving in the background and hear his stupid little like animation where he like pecks at himself and sniffs. But other than that, what is it like? Is it an oboe? Is it a clarinet? Here? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. 968. Why am I looking for the code, man? You're the one who is it? Who said that they knew? Who said that they played it? Rimblista. You've played the game for so long, you know all the codes? What is this one? What was it? I genuinely don't remember. I was talking too much. Is it 978? I think it's 978. Nope. It's 97 something. Right? I genuinely forgot. 968. I can tell you the next. Oh, the next one. Ah, okay. Right. Thought you remembered all of them.
All right, 2 out of 3. Almost there, partner.
I bet you got the Google up right now. You got the game facts walkthrough up right now.
You know, maybe there's a good Italian restaurant around here.
Enough with the sauce! Keep your focus, we're on a job here! Thugs everywhere, death around every corner!
You're right. We got one more coffee house to hit, then we're done.
Yes, now you're talking sense!
And then we eat.
It's 113 trust. I didn't look it up. Alright, alright, alright. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. 113, lock it in. And if he's, I don't know how to ban people in chat, but if it's not 113, you're gone, buddy. You're gone.
Halt! Tell me the daytime password.
Kid stuff. Here it is.
Alto, alto, base, base.
Okay.
Alto, alto, base, base. They should, if we're gonna use AI for anything in society, I feel like we should mod Sly 3 so that every time you do a password check like that, the AI will just like have a conversation with you about, I don't know, spaghetti sauce or whatever.
Hey, you! Give me the cafe password.
Here's the password, Sly.
Bass, 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 soprano?
Yep.
Alright, Tony the Killer Bee.
You there! What's Octavio's house password?
As I expected. Here you go.
Tenor, soprano, tenor, soprano?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you know the code, but what's my nickname? There's only one Tony B on the payroll, and I'm famous in the family.
I'm a new, just got called in from Roma.
They know me in Rome. I'm practically the mayor of organized crime in Rome. You telling me you never heard my nickname there?
My cell phones are going off. I should take this call. Could be the boss.
Yeah, okay.
Talk to some of the other guards in the area and see if any of them know Tony B's nickname.
Who knows a Tony the Killer Bee's a nickname?
Hey, you! What's the carnival password?
Uploading you the password.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay.
Okay, you're legit.
Hey, you know Tony B's nickname?
Tony B? That cannoli, he's a, what's it called, a egomaniac. I don't know nothing about him. Don't wanna know.
We about to have a spelling bee in the chat for Sly Cooper Biggest Fan 69. He'll get there eventually. Come on, where's the other dude? I know there's usually another guy walking around. Where's he at? What I gotta do? Ah, this'll work.
Halt! What's the midnight password?
Got it. Here it is.
Alto, bass, alto, alto.
Sorry about that. Yep, that's the password. Sometimes I forget them, you know.
You and me are both, pal. Hey, you know what the Tony B's nickname is?
Yeah, that fathead likes to call himself Tony the Killer Bee. What an idiot.
I couldn't agree more.
Nice job getting the nickname. You're really fitting in with these mobsters, Sly. Maybe you should switch teams. Get an apartment with the Killer Bee.
That'd be an interesting spin-off game.
You there! What was last night's password?
Sending the password, Sly.
Alto, tenor, tenor, alto.
Yep.
So, Big Shot, what's my nickname?
Oh, come on. Everyone's heard of Tony the Killer Bee. You're the terror of every player grounder from here to Sicily.
Ha ha ha, real funny. Least I'm not on guard duty during Carnival. Who's got the last laugh now, tough guy? Me, that's who.
Don't take too long. If that guy comes back to chat, I'm out of here.
I know the area it's found too. In the background buildings that are colored black. Think because I used to replay this mission a lot. It was one of my faves.
You've got real skill with this art decryption, Bentley.
Sounds like you dream
always
about
takes
it,
me
man.
like 20 minutes to figure those things out. You're just flying through them.
Sounds like... I don't think familiar is an easy word to spell. Oh, Rimblista just hit it for you, so... The English language is kind of a stupid one, to be honest. I'm learning Japanese right now, and I don't know if I'd rather learn kanji or relearn English if I was given the choice. Oh, I never noticed. They have a cute little alarm waiting to go off whenever we find this one. Alright, what'd you say? Let's go. 113? Is that what you said? Is that what it was? 113. Alright, if it's not 113, I'm not even looking at it. Alright, mods. All of my mods, get ready. Fingers on the trigger. Alright, you live.
Get out of there. It must have been rigged to an alarm.
You live for now. I don't think I do, though. I'm having a real rough time getting out of here.
We need to hide out back in the safe house. That alarm is attracting all kinds of guards.
Agreed. We've got the blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
If it's right, I get mod. I'll mod you. Yeah, man, I think you're qualified.
We gotta get out of here.
If you want to be a mod in this chat, you gotta know. You gotta know the last. Oh my God. You gotta know the last code of the.
There's just too many of them.
Of that mission. It's a prerequisite. Yeah.
Ah, the safety of the safe house.
If you don't know 113, who are you? You can't be a mod on this channel. If I ever get partnered on Twitch, or whatever the equivalent is on YouTube, I'll have a membership tier, and in order to get tier 3, you have to know all 3 of the codes without looking it up. You have to prove that you can do it without looking it up.
Bentley, looks like you found one of Octavio's Vincenetti goons. You on your way to the police station for the old bait and switch?
Yeah, he's following me. Too close for comfort. You gotta move.
Now to get those mercenary apes involved.
Hey, all you fake cops, go home. We don't need no more stupid thugs in Venezia.
I might not be a real cop, but I've got feelings, pal. And you just hurt them.
You talking to me, fruitcake? Cause I don't need a date.
Eat missile, punk.
This was a good plan, Bentley. Now we can just sit back and watch the fireworks.
Thank you. I pride myself on deviousness these days. With her ape guard under fire, there's a 93% chance that Carmelita will arrive and take out the entire Vincenetti gang.
Devious.
Inspector Fox, I'm glad to see you. This Vincenetti puke is giving me all I can handle.
Stand your ground, soldier. We'll take them together.
What happens if someone gets modded because here I Casio say it and stuff? I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're trying to say in the second half of that sentence there, but I have no idea what happens if you mod somebody on YouTube. So.
Quality marksmanship. This guy's about to fall.
I guess it would be a surprise.
Fox, I have been down in Sector 4. Please to help me.
Please to help me. Inspector Fox.
He is hurting for you. He's about to come down. He fell down. That hellback is about to grab These Vinsonetti guys are everywhere. I'm not going to last long without some additional firepower.
Ow. I didn't have time to react to that one. Come on, man.
Trash this bug. Give it to him. Good aim.
I wonder if I can, like, mid-air kick him. I'm gonna try to mid-air kick. Come here. Get over here. Oh, I think they keep a certain distance. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think they keep a certain distance.
He's hit. I am deep in the trouble. I need backup and I need it now.
Just erased his bloodline. I'm gonna try to 360 no scope. I've never done that before. Let's do it. Wah. Oh, hit the blimp. Alright, second try. Ooh, I got him. You saw that, clip that. Clip that.
That pump is hurting now. Just give him a little more. Show them what was. You got him good that time. Drill them good. You have almost got him. All sectors have been stabilized. No further Vinsonetti presence has been detected.
Good work, man. For mercenaries, you fought with honor and distinction. I'm proud of you.
Oh, you're from Sweden? Slycooper, biggest fan, 69? Have you ever heard of Robaz? He's a Swedish YouTuber. Alright, run and bomb. Yeah, why not? Let's get it over with. I've never even been to Europe. I'd love to go to Europe. I've only ever been to South America and Asia.
I've taken over this Carnival fireworks stand as a base of operations for our next job. We need to take out the sign and balloons advertising Octavio's big comeback opera recital.
I hear ya. If no one shows up for him to extort with his building sinking scheme, then why would he bother with the demonstration? Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
Exactly. Now, I've cobbled together a few explosives powerful enough to destroy the anchors to those balloons. Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
Place the dynamite when you get near the anchor, or kaboom! Raccoon parts everywhere.
Where are you from, Guy in a Robe? I'm from the US. I'm from Louisiana.
Excellent! One less ad polluting the Venetian skyline. Head on back to the fireworks stand. I've got another stick of TNT ready, and the wind's blowing in the right direction for stage 2 of our assault.
You guys that are from Sweden and Finland, what time is it over there right now? Are you guys watching this late at night, or is this did you get up early in the morning for your local Guy in a Robe stream at like 4 a.m.?
That explosive had some kick.
It was a child compared to this ferocious beast. Don't dilly-dally with this one. It's got a longer fuse, but you've got farther to run.
Ferocious beast?
Run, Sly, run! Fear the beast!
It's 11:40, 10:41. Okay, that makes sense. That tracks.
Hurry, before the wind changes direction! Ha ha! The whole stage 2. The balloon, carried by the wind, will impact on the Octavio side. The combustible gases in the balloon will ignite, and BAM! Hindenburg Part 2. Drat and curses! The wind died. The balloon's caught. Sorry, pal. See if you can climb up and knock the balloon free. I'll start putting together another explosive for the side. Such a shame. I was really looking forward to seeing that balloon burn. Fascinating chemical reaction.
No, Sakop. I keep hearing that, or I guess, seeing that Finland is ranking as like the happiest country in the world. What do you reckon is the deal with that? Is it like everybody just drinks a lot over there, or is there something in the snow in Finland that just like makes people happy? Is it happiness snow? I'm genuinely curious.
A solid blow from your cane should dislodge the balloon. Whoa! Looks like we've got a new ferocious beast on this operation. Come on back and... What? Sorry, sir. We're currently closed. Hey! Let go of me! Sly! Get back here! Quick! Help, Sly! This guy is crazy! I've got him locked out, but... Oh, no! Sly! He's breaking down the door! Where are you? Please help! Help!
Ah, Sly Cooper. My boy on the inside picked up those pictures of me you sent to the cops. Nice a try, but I own this town.
Put my friend down. I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them.
Ooh, that's the toughest talker you got. You're pathetic. Back in my day, we had enforcers that would make people pee their pants just as soon as a look at them.
Believe me, old-timer, I don't make idle threats.
Oh, I know all about you and your crack little gang. You ain't nothing without these little guys' brains. So, I figure I'll just scoop them out real slow and use them to fertilize my tomato plants.
I'm allergic to tomatoes. Slide!
Shock on! Activate! Turn it on!
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend!
Shut up and hold still! Power up!
I swear I'll get you for this!
You won't get nothing but a grave, pal!
Sly, hurry it up!
Pipe it down, lunch meat! Crank it up! You want this runt? Take him! I won't forget about this. You guys are dead!
You okay, Bentley?
I'm fine. My ego's bruised, but it'll heal.
Louisiana reminds me of Resident Evil 7. Don't know if you played it. Yeah, I played it. It's that's basically what Louisiana is. It's just a big swamp and a lot of poverty, and every now and again there's a black mold that takes over rural families and gives them superpowers. And also, honestly, the most unrealistic thing about Resident Evil 7 is the fact that there's a basement in a house in Louisiana, especially in the swamp. We don't do basements because water levels and hurricanes and flooding and all that kind of stuff. We don't even bury people. In New Orleans, they don't. All of the graves and everything are above ground because of flooding. Like Katrina as well brought up a bunch of buried caskets and whatnot, and it was not a good situation. I honestly think the whole thing is a little BS, because our suicide and alcohol addiction rates are huge, but it's true we have great social welfare and benefits, which contributes a lot to generally happy lives. Yeah, I feel like the suicide and alcoholism and everything is kind of like I feel like a lot of those trends tend to be global as well, but yeah, I could definitely see how the social welfare and like communal societal assistance definitely helps increase quality of life. Did you name a Swedish YouTuber before? I glitched exactly when you said it. Yeah, Robaz. I used to watch him a lot when I was a kid. He made like Skyrim videos. He has like a really heavy Swedish accent. But he got popular making Skyrim videos, and he would mod his game on PC to give himself like a walrus follower. And that was like a bit that he had going for multiple years. But it's one of the reasons why I ended up getting a PC, was to play modded Skyrim for his videos. But he just recently started making videos again on Enzoi, which is like the Sims clone that they just came out with. If you play this part of the game, you have to have spaghetti and also lemonade with the Australian part. Yeah, well, I went to Cane's, and I didn't get lemonade, but I got sweet tea, so I feel like that's kinda... It's close enough. I definitely don't have spaghetti, though, unfortunately. So I'm definitely slacking. But thanks for coming and hanging out, Crypto Crocodrillo. How are you doing?
Sly said you were looking for me?
We need your help to destroy some tar drums.
I'm done with all that. I found a new path. It's full of peacefulness.
Come on, what happened to the Murray? The guy who'd get into a fist fight with 10 thugs wearing nothing but a towel. The guy who used to punch first and not bother asking questions later. Where's that guy? Where's my old friend?
I'm sorry, Bentley. I tried to save you, but I just wasn't strong enough.
Get over it, Murray. I don't blame you, and never have. The only thing I feel bad about is losing my pal.
Look, I want to help you. You're like my second best friend. It's just that I promised I'd stay here and peacefully meditate till the black water ran pure.
Well, what if you could help us peacefully? You wouldn't have to punch anyone.
I'm in. Keep it peaceful, and I'll smash up anything you'd like.
As a student of the Australian Dreamtime, I'm sure you've learned of the ball form?
Yeah, sure, like my first week.
Excellent. Tuck into ball form and clog that vent pipe. The pressure buildup should shoot you skyward. Maintain your ball form and smash into the tar drums around town.
Awesome! Yeah, that's totally peaceful. I'm sure my guru wouldn't mind.
Press the L1 button to go into ball form. Hit the X button on impact to keep your bounces high.
I forget how high you get to go.
I'm projecting some markers to help you find the tar drums. Nice work, Peacemonger. That's one tar drum down the drain.
Gonna be real with you, I've never heard of him. Yeah, he's like a more obscure PewDiePie.
Coming down!
To be completely reductive. Oh yeah, I visited the still fraught places ravaged by Katrina like 6 to 7 years ago. It's really tragic. Yeah, Katrina really screwed up all of New Orleans.
This is great, Murray. Those tar drums are an integral part of Octavio's scheme. With them out of the picture, you're that much closer to seeing the black water run clear. I promise.
A lot of people left Louisiana after Katrina and never came back, which was completely understandable because the whole government's response or lack of response, like police were killing people. It was absolutely insane. I think I was like 5 years old when it happened, 5 or 6.
Superb bouncing, chum.
I was annoyed how much it took to get Murray back. Yeah, I wish he'd just, I don't know. He's got a soft heart.
You're really getting the hang of hang time. That tar drum didn't know what hit it. In a peaceful sense, of course.
We love Murray. We love Murray and his soft heart. What's up, Artis? How are you doing? Should be a model let the characters play each other's missions. That'd be cool. Don't know how that would work. Just have Bentley rolling around like Murray. Be interesting.
Keep this up, and the environmentalists will send a thank you card.
Shut up, Bentley. Environmentalists. What do you know about the environment? Mr. Flooding a jungle. Poisoning an elephant. Stealing an eagle's child.
That's the last of them.
Really nice work, Murray. It's a pleasure to see you back in action.
Yeah, well, I haven't forgotten who my friends are. I'm just playing with a different deck.
With Octavio's comeback opera recital just a few hours away, we're all set up for the main event. Get ready for Operation Tar Be Gone. Our objective, get Murray back on the team. Sly, you'll start things off by using your disguise to sneak into the Opera House. Make your way down to the pump room and let me in through the side entrance. Thanks to the blueprints we stole, I now know just where to bomb to cripple the machinery. Then we'll go for Octavio's detonation switch. I'm sure you'd agree that we just can't leave a weapon that powerful in the hands of such a madman. So I'll distract the old mobster with an opera duel. He's sure not to attack while we're both on stage. Meanwhile, you'll cut the lines to the chandelier and drop it on his head. I'll swipe the switch, and we'll both find Murray. By then, the black water is sure to be running clear, and he'll be free to come with us.
Another fan of Sly Cooper, I'm definitely tuning in. I'm also running through the series for the millionth time till we get 5. I just platinumed the first 3 games on PS3 currently, and now I'm playing 4. Well, you might be playing for a while, for a while if you're waiting for Sly 5, but that's cool. That's cool. I think I tried to play through PS Now or whatever on PS4 a few years ago, but it was really laggy for me. So I ended up like jailbreaking my PS4 and just putting it on there. But that's cool. Something big is coming for Sly 2025, 2026. Oh yeah, dude, for sure. I think that's the year. Next year is the year that Sanzaru is gonna make a. They're gonna port the PS Move mini games to mobile, so we'll finally be able to play the PS Move games without a PS Move. I think that'd be huge. Then I'll play through the PS2 version of 1, 2, and 3 to 100%. I'm not going to lie, I could play Sly forever. Just the world from 1 to 4 is fantastic. Here's the thing with you. I agree 100%. But also, having back-to-back played this entire series, other than Sly 4, for videos and now for streaming. I'm at the point where if I wasn't doing this for the stream to get footage for the retrospective video I'm doing, I probably wouldn't touch this game for maybe like 5 to 10 years. Or this series, rather. Just because I've played it so much. And it is fun to just run around the worlds every now and again, but like, it almost gives me a headache to have to redo everything for content. You know what I mean? It gets rough on like your 8th playthrough back to back.
This is it. Octavio is due to arrive for the opera recital in just a few minutes.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
I have something planned for Sucker Punch Productions, and also I have the perfect concept for the next game. Crypto Crocodrillo, we need to get you in front of Sanzaru or Sucker Punch or whoever. Sony. Screw it. We're putting you in front of the Sony executives. And you better give them the best pitch you've ever seen. Because we need Sly 5. Yeah, I will be waiting forever, but I got forever 4 or 5 to wait, LMAO. We need it. We need it now.
Halt! Tell me the daytime password.
Got it. Here it is.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Yep. Don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
Stay in disguise here or the operation's a bust.
I think I saw, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, maybe a little bit more, there was some YouTuber that was making a fan sequel to Sly. I don't remember if it was Sly 3 or 4. And like Sly, it was Sly's son. I forget what they named him. But he was like orange. And it was super edgy and like...
Halt! Tell me the daytime password.
As I expected. Here you go.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Yep. This recital is gonna be a drag. Between you and me, I hate opera.
What? I'm calling Don Octavio.
Hello again, sir.
Calling him right now. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm telling Dad. No, but I remember somebody was making a fan game with like an orange Sly, and then I just never heard anything about it again. LOL, I used to not want to be part of making the game because I wanted it to be a surprise to me playing it through. I'm sure I would still have some surprises though. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta
A double button door.
take matters into your own
I'll
hands.
think of something. Just give me time.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Sending password now.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay. Pass a word to the rest of the guys that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the stage. If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double-button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure. On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Be quick in there. You won't want to miss out.
Psst, Sly! Sly! Over here!
Nice to see you, pal.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
I also nominate you, Crypto, to make the game. Oh, Crypto, sounds like you got a lot of support, man. No excuses, you gotta get on it. Kevin Miller, etc. definitely be on board for a new game. Yeah, I think so. What other games are you planning on streaming besides Sly? Probably whichever game. I don't know, I might do a poll just to see what people would like to see once I'm done with Sly. But I assume it'll probably start off with, like I said, Jak, the Jak series, and then probably Ratchet and Clank, maybe Spyro or Crash, or like Sony-esque like platformer style games like Sly, just to not divert too much from that kind of content yet. And then I'll move on to just stuff that I've never played before, like the Metal Gear Solid games. I'll probably do the Resident Evil games. Really anything that would be interesting that's a franchise that I've never played before. So
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs.
all right.
We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy. This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Ouch.
Just 1 pipe left.
Ghost of Tsushima would be perfect for you then? Yeah, maybe once they release the Ghost of Yotei game. I'll probably stick with series. Oh my god. Brother. Aim. Thank you.
Nice work, partner. Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
Ah, Mr. Tomato Fertilizer. You got a death wish?
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La la la.
La la
Now!
What? No!
Freeze! The lot of you are going to jail.
This recital is over.
He still got the demolition switch!
They never ever freeze.
I'll drive. You shoot.
I need immediate pickup. Criminals are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
Repo, maybe? Yeah, maybe.
Can't you go any faster?
This is it. Shoot out his engine and we'll have him.
The canal is full of cops. We're in big trouble here.
I'm gonna try to read chat while I do this. This is not the best mission to read chat, but nice. I'm playing Resident Evil games right now.
Attention criminals! You're traveling at an unsafe and illegal speed. Stop your engines and prepare to be boarded. Cooperate now to complete your on. Resist. I'll personally make sure none of you see sunlight for a year. I repeat, stop your engines or we will be forced to subdue you. We've been authorized to use lethal force. You hear that, Cooper? Lethal force!
That Carmelita, what a sweet talker.
All right, pilot, double back and open fire on the criminals.
I'm playing Resident Evil games right now on 7, that's why I mentioned it before. Yeah, I've only played...
Nobody else seems Octavio. Not nobody.
Pour it on, Bentley.
I've only ever played,
Yes! He's out of control. Get ready for a sudden stop.
I've only ever played 7 and 8. And a little bit of 4. But I'd like to play all of them.
No! More to the left, you idiot! We're gonna crash!
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the heck? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
You think that was a cool, punk?
You monster! Stop it! Stop it!
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vowed to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
That does it! I'll floss my teeth with your spine! The Murray returns!
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down.
Beat that ass, Octavio. Yeah, I do it better.
Moving to the next tar valve.
New Assassin's Creed also. Yeah, I like to play all the Assassin's Creeds. I think I've only ever played Black Flag, which is a fantastic game. It'd be nice if Sucker Punch could be involved in a new Naruto world-based game, but a new one would be great. Wait, am I muted? No, I'm not. Yeah, Sucker Punch. I'd like to see every main Sony publisher put out even smaller games.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bugs!
I'd like to see all major publishers put out more games, even if they're smaller, at like a faster pace. I think most people would like that, because you're now at like, what, 8 years since Bethesda announced Elder Scrolls 6? Like, come on, man.
You may have more tar, but I am not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death!
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
How are you currently playing the game? I'm playing on an emulator. This is the PS2 version on the PCSX2 emulator. Dude, his voice attack pisses me off so much. I don't think there's enough wind up.
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one.
Dang, bro. If Crash, Spyro, Ratchet, and Clank can be revamped with the new graphics with its heart still intact, I think they can do the same for Sly. Sony has the funds. I completely agree. Oh my god, dude. What are we playing, Mario? Oh my god. How many times am I gonna fall for that?
The valve's empty. I'll crack another.
Sure they can. They just want to keep Sly in the vault as much as possible because it's a founding game, like a relic for them, I think. Yeah, I think also a part of it is Sanzaru's inability to sell Sly 4. I think a lot of people are disappointed with Sly 4. And they were like, because they wanted to do DLC. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on. And we have to start all over. Okay.
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down.
Alright, I'm gonna shut up and just do this.
This tar valve's dry. I'll open another. Hang tight. Draw him in. I'll let loose with the tar. Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bugs!
No, Infamous was on PS3, so was Sly, so they have the same track record they could definitely have kept. They definitely have kept them going. PS4, PS5, don't know, he's a relic, get what you're saying, Sony doesn't care. Infamous is another series that stopped after, what, First Light, Second Son, man, Sony dropping their best sellers.
You may have more tar, but I am not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death!
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, a stupid kid, and die!
Oh my god, dude. Bro, get in the tar, man. Fries in the bag, brother.
Moving to the next tar valve. All set with the tar.
Oh my god. Come on, buddy. Alright, whatever, we'll play it safe.
This tar valve's dry. I'll open another. Hang tight. Ready with the tar.
So that's it. The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right! Stepping in! Big time!
Come on, Murray. I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in. With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky. The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks. Ironically, he found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink. But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murray had returned.
Alright, first episode down. Very graphic for Murray to say, LOL, not noticing it much back then. Are you talking about the floss my teeth with your spine comment? That's pretty hard. Nice choice of using emulator. Wow, one hit away from victory that blows. Feels like Dark Souls boss all of a sudden. Yeah, man, that singing move, for whatever reason, it really does me in every time. I think 4 should be appreciated for as new game when everyone wanted one. Yeah, for sure. I know I was super hyped for Sly 4 when it was announced and all the trailers were coming out. I'm 27, my mom bought the 4th game, or bought me the 4th game. That's cool. Exactly, I agree 110% Crypto, happy 4 exists. Love it for what it is. Are you able to play 4 or just the first 3 games? Even so, the first 3 are satisfying enough. Yeah, I can, if you're talking to me and not Crypto, I can play the first 3 and 4 because I have a PS3 emulator as well. And I did ASMR ambiance type videos of Sly 4 on my channel as well. You can go check them out. But yeah, after we do this, after we finish Sly 3 on this emulator, then I'll switch over to RPCS3 and play Sly 4.
At first, it seemed just like old times. The gang was back in action. But little by little, we learned that Murray's heart just wasn't in it. Without the Guru's permission to give up on his Dreamtime training, he'd never really feel comfortable returning to the gang. We knew we needed to help him out. So, we packed up our things, whipped up some quick disguises, and headed for the Australian outback. A
Along the way, Murray told us story after story about his teacher's amazing abilities. Apparently, this guru of his was capable of fantastic feats. He used the dream time to blend perfectly into his surroundings, and even gain mental control over the weak-minded. If even half the stories were true, then this was a guy I just had to meet. Our gang needed to grow its ranks for a chance to get inside the Cooper Vault. And this guru, this Outback mystic, was looking like the best recruit we could have ever asked for. However, when we finally arrived in the Outback, it was a shock to find that things had changed. And the guru was nowhere to be seen.
When I was younger, of course, LOL. Oh, you weren't saying that your mom bought you the 4th game when you were 27? I thought that's what you were saying. I don't know, that would have been cute, man. 27th birthday, your mom gets you Sly 4. That could be cute. That's awesome. How did you get motion controls to work on RPCS 3? I play with a PS4 controller, and I think it automatically maps the motion controls into RPCS 3. Sly, was CryptoPunk board ape before the NFT game's out? Okay, listen, Crypto Crocodrillo. Listen. If we're trusting you with Sly 5, you can't be putting a bunch of crypto shit in there, okay? It's gotta be pure, just like Sly 2 and 3, no DLC, man. No cliffhanger BS, no crypto stuff, no battle passes. Alright, we're trusting you right now, okay? I got Sly 4 when it released. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's the only way to get it to work. It came out. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty plug and play if you have a PS4 controller. Luckily, I have a PS4, so I already had a spare controller laying around. Okay, which one should we do? I don't really want any of these. I'll just do spin attack, I guess, for now.
The miners have really torn this place up looking for opals. Watch your step, they're sure to get rough defending their claim.
I'm confused. I only said that because he looked that way in the cutscene. I got you. I'm just messing with you, man. But for real though, if you're gonna be in charge of Sly 5, you gotta put everything into it. No NFTs. Your name's Crypto Crocodrillo. It's only natural that I'm suspicious.
My master spends most of his time up there in that cave, overlooking the valley and contemplating the depths of deepness. I really appreciate you breaking the news to him that I want to break off my training.
No problem, pal. I'm looking forward to meeting him. Anybody you call master must be a heck of a guy.
Oh, he's awesome! He'll get inside your head and freak you out 6 ways from Sunday.
Awesome.
Sly needs to be like 1 and 2 bottles to collect, treasures to collect, and an amazing story. Also, can we get a New Game Plus? Damn, that's what the HD collection should have had. Shake my head. Yeah, I agree. New Game Plus is definitely like a no-brainer. Especially when you have like unlockable moves and special stuff. For sure, I agree. Wait, I'm supposed to be going over here. Yeah, I think there are mods, at least on PC, that you can put on that'll give you that stuff. Obviously there are cheat codes and whatnot, but they definitely need to do something to liven it up. I always really liked the timed treasures. I thought those were pretty engaging. I just play PS2 version and HD collection on HD collection 4 on my PS3. I held onto. I'm trying to build my retro collection back up. Honestly, did you sell anything like during COVID or whatever? This is just a random account I made. Oh, okay, I gotcha. It's an alt.
Sorry, pal. This cave's empty. Got any other ideas where he might be?
Well, that's his hut. But he doesn't really hang out there on account of the smell.
The smell?
It's a long story. I had to apologize up and down for like a month before he'd speak to me again.
What did you do?
The unspeakable, Sly. The unspeakable.
Well, thanks for speaking of it. I'm headed for the hut.
It's kind of freaky when you think about it. It's also child abuse. Anyway. Oh, you didn't see anything. Don't even lie. Oh my god, dude. Chill out. Bruh. Bruh. Why does he run so fast? Oh my god. Lemonade bar was funny. Yeah, I agree. It's like my favorite mission in this level. Pickpocketing never gets old. It really doesn't. It's like an infinite loop.
This place is packed with wall hooks. The miners must use them to haul up their drills. Looks like you're going to get some rock climbing practice.
Love trolling the guards with the guru. Me too. I wish there were more missions where you could just... I wish you could free... That's the other thing. You should be able to free roam as anybody in these missions. Like if I wanna hop out as Panda King in Australia and just blow people up, I should be able to do that.
Sorry, Murray. Nobody's home. And by the looks of it, I'd say the guru is fighting someone or something off here. I'm starting to think the miners might have got to him.
You might be right. They'd come in and be all angry and yelling, and he'd be all peaceful, and they'd just get ticked. Then he'd try to find a middle way, and they'd just go crazy and smash everything up, and then haul him off.
Where do you think they might have taken him?
They got him! My master's a goner!
Maybe we should get Bentley on the line.
It's tough to say, but given the layout of the miners' camp, I'd venture a guess that they use that area with a high fence as a makeshift stockade.
Looks like there might be a way up using that cliff below. Shouldn't be a problem.
Just keep an eye out for that gyrocopter. I'm positive it's what gave away the guru's position.
Good tip. Thanks, pal.
Yeah, I was also disappointed as a kid when I couldn't select Guru at the safe house. Yeah, at least they give you, in the missions that you can replay. Some of them are the Guru ones, so they don't completely leave you hanging. Dark plot twist, Murray left a guard's body rotting in the tent. Oh, wow. Maybe you could, expound on that lore in Sly 5 while you're working on the script. Come on, man. That dude should have no leg.
These miners have no respect for the Aboriginal sacred sites. They're drilling into everything. Ayers Rock, Kings Canyon, Wave Rock. The cultural insensitivity is sickening.
That's rich coming from you, Bentley. As I said, I've gotten older, with 3 being made a year after 2. I feel it was rushed. It's still a good game, but not a great Sly game, even with the quality of life. It's missing so many things to me. Yeah, I agree. It is missing a lot of quality of life. They certainly rushed it. 100%. I still think it's a great game, though.
You must be the Guru. I'm a good friend of Murray's. He's come asking to be released from his training. Sure, I'll just bust you out of here and we'll go talk to him. You seriously won't leave without your gear? Yeah, I can see that the miners have really done a number on your land here. As for your walking staff and moonstone, me and my gang have a real talent for stealing back things that were wrongfully taken.
It's so funny that you can see his little purple butt cheeks. It kills me every time.
The Guru won't leave the stockade until he has his walking staff and his moonstone. He also insists that we purify Ayers Rock of all miners. Only then will the Dreamtime spirits be appeased, and the Guru will be free to use his powers. Sly must have impressed him in their conversation, because now he is requesting that Murray and I meet with him individually. Something about judging our spiritual centers. I've discovered a passage through one of the miners' caves that should make getting up to the Guru less difficult. He also mentioned that the miners had foolishly unearthed the Mask of Dark Earth. I guess it was his job to guard the thing, and now that it's out, bad things are sure to follow. Sounds like mumbo-jumbo to me, but we've encountered some unexplainable phenomena over the years, so I'm not gonna rule it out as a threat to our operation.
1, 2, and 4, even with 4 not having a complete ending, was missing the DLC, still feels more like a game to me than 3, but I've played through the most. Funny thing, so I still love them all, flaws and all. I think that's a healthy perspective to have. I think Sly should have gotten a redesign in 3, along with Bentley and also Murray, to make it feel like a sequel. That's what 1 did, that's what 2 did, and 4, everyone got changed. 3 tried to cut some corners. Yeah, it'd be interesting to... I don't know, didn't they change up Sly a little bit for Sly 3? Am I losing my mind, or did they change him? Like, did he have the gold collar in Sly 2? I literally just finished playing the game last week, but I've already forgotten. I don't know, the changes to character designs in these kinds of games tends to be so subtle. Like, sometimes it's hard to notice. Unless you're going from Sly 3 to Sly 4, and then the changes are incredibly easy to notice. But yeah, Sly 1, having him with the backpack and everything, was very different. I forgot, how am I supposed to get up here? I have to... that's such a headache. He's the same as 2? Oh, okay. Yeah, Bentley definitely got a redesign. Poor guy. I think that's a part of the game that's a part of game dev, unfortunately. They just didn't have a ton of time to make 3 due to PS3 coming out soon, and Sucker Punch wanted to make a new IP. Yeah, it's how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately.
After capturing the Guru, the Dingoes confiscated his magic walking staff and moonstone. Without these objects, the Guru is powerless.
Given that we're dealing with miners, I bet they stashed the goods in one of the caves around here. It's a secure location with plenty of guys on duty to provide protection.
I agree. The most likely candidate is this mine shaft. It appears to have the highest number of workers coming in and out.
Good place to start. I'm on it.
Bro, it's disgusting that they're making miners work in these in these mine shafts. Like, if you can't at least get adults, you gotta get adults to work on them, dude.
Those caves are gonna be dark. Your optimizer goggles will make navigation easier.
No, dude, I don't have any optimizer goggles. Maybe if you would have ported this game to the 3DS, we'd be playing in 3D, but...
If they're here, the Guru's items would be stashed at the far end of this cave.
You should have had backpack and pouch in 3, it should have been red, and it should have turned brown in 4 like it did to show his gear aging. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you're getting all like color theory in here as well. Maybe that would have worked. Poor guy.
I'm not into tearing up the environment or anything, but these caves are rich with opals. I can see why these miners are so driven.
Are you joking, Bentley? You're not into tearing up the environment or anything? They're just rubbing it in your face. Okay. Ugh. What? What? Brother, what am I doing wrong? Okay.
Time to take you back to your rightful owner. These miners are smarter than they look.
They booby-trapped the moonstone.
Looks like a light-sensitive detonator. If I can get it outside and into the sunlight, it should power down.
Tried to push there, forgot I didn't buy the push upgrade. Whoopsie.
The Guru's walking staff must be hidden in their other cave complex. I've marked the entrance in your binocucom.
How we get up there, though? How am I supposed to get up there? Get out of here. Ah, here we go. Might be.
These caves have no ambient light whatsoever. Fortunately, it seems the Guru's moonstone is providing enough illumination to let you see. Watch your step. These mine pits are deep.
Wonder what's so special about this staff. Another booby trap for a stick? These guys are paranoid. And from the sound of it, they've called in reinforcements. Nothing like a horde of angry dingoes to make things a bit more interesting.
I'd love to see you play Minecraft. I'm sure I'll play Minecraft on stream one day. I'll probably, when I have a bit more free time... Oh my god! They cooked me. Jeez. When I have a bit more free time... Dude, it is not fair how these whip dude... Okay, he killed himself. The guys with the whips go crazy, man. When I'm not streaming games for... Oh my god. When I'm not streaming games for videos, I definitely like the idea of just streaming like chill games like Minecraft or Skyrim or like Repo or stuff like that. And I have friends who stream as well, so definitely a possibility in the future for like multi-streams or like group streams. Dude, give me a whip. I'm gonna go crazy on these dudes. God, those whips are annoying. They're annoying with those whips. Yeah, they really are. They're like ambiguously long. Oof. And they about took me out. Alright. Let's do Murray's mission. Get out of here. I get why people don't like this, I totally get why people don't like this episode. I think it's a hard sell, just off bat, for like such an ugly location. Like kind of desert, mesa, rocky, but like also the water's extremely visibly pungent. But I also, on the other hand, really dig the vibes of this level. And while I do think vibes can get a place very far, I think that the calm, like, spiritual vibes of this place obviously, like, thematically conflict with the machinery, but that's intentional. And I think overall it just... That, with the... This is probably the least inspired, platforming-wise, level-designed area in the game, and that really doesn't help it. So, it's kind of a recipe for failure. Have you played Subnautica? Subnautica is worth it too. Yeah, I've played Subnautica. I've never beaten it. I think I got to the first... I played for a few hours. I got to the first island that you can actually get out and run around on, and I discovered the alien civilization or whatever. And that's when I started to go deep enough to get the like teleporty fish. I forget what they're called. The ones that have like tentacles, I think, and crab claws. I forget what they were called. But those dudes were freaky. Oh god, he just has a gun. I don't know if this is a hot take or not. They should not have nerfed Murray. I should be able to two-shot these dingoes. But yeah, I really like Subnautica. I haven't played the sequel, but I've played a little bit of the first one.
I know you're a little nervous to see your teacher again, but he's requested that you and I pay him a visit individually.
If it wasn't for the guru, I wouldn't be the Murray you see before you today. I'm just not too sure he'll be pleased with my progress as a mystic.
What are you talking about? You used the aboriginal ball form to great effect back in Venice. He'll be proud of you.
Maybe, but I lost my temper and got in a fight with Octavio.
To help me? I'm sure the Guru is happy to see friends sticking up for each other. Head into this cave. It'll take you right up to him.
Okay, Bentley. Caves ahoy!
Subnautica is a chill game to me. I could definitely see why. There's survival games in general tend to be pretty relaxing. I really like playing DayZ, and recently I've been extremely into Stalker Gamma. That's kind of my chill game.
Murray, try throwing rocks to destroy those stalagmites. Of course, throwing guards will work too.
Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Can I just go back in? No? Okay. To completely restart the mission. Is he gonna talk to me again like we didn't just have that conversation? Whoopsie.
I know you're a little nervous to see your teacher again, but he's requested that you and I pay him a visit individually.
If it wasn't for the Guru, I wouldn't be the Murray you see before you today. I'm just not too sure he'll be pleased with my progress as a mystic.
What are you talking about? You used the aboriginal ball form to great effect back in Venice. He'll be proud of you.
Maybe, but I lost my temper and got in a fight with Octavio.
To help me? I'm sure the Guru is happy to see friends sticking up for each other. Head into this cave. It'll take you right up to him.
Okay, Bentley. Caves ahoy!
Deja vu, man. I feel like I've already had that conversation. Crazy. Why are there just heated coals there? You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions.
Murray, try throwing rocks to destroy those stalagmites. Of course, throwing guards will work too.
This is kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel bad for doing this a little bit. Not really. Like, this is a mother and child, and I'm about to throw them down into those spiky rocks. And I kind of like it. Does that make me weird? I think I'm gonna do it. Wow. I feel nothing. Oh, I forget you can sprint with enemies in this game. Ugh. Quality of life. Oh yeah, I found a new likeness of Murray in 3. He's badass. Yeah, he's cool, but like they nerfed him too. Pisses me off. Almost didn't make that. That noise they make is so goofy. Yeah, it's all the sound effects in this game are very, the series really just very slapstick.
According to the mine's hydraulic flow chart, the door ahead appears to be sealed shut.
Then I'll just bash it in! What's the good of having fists if you can't smack steel doors with them?
It's too thick, even for you. No, to get through, we'll have to overload the pressure in this piston.
You want me to punch it? I could do that.
Use your aboriginal ball form to bounce on top of the piston and smash it down. Build up enough hydraulic pressure and the door is sure to open.
Piston, beware! You're about to be bounced!
I hate this mission. This specific part. Well, not this specific part. I hate the part where you have to do 3 at a time. If you guys have any tips on how to do that quickly, I have not found any. Definitely nerfed till 4, but I think it's him growing up a little, not coming at every situation with a child mindset when they're in a life-threatening job.
Eat it, piston sucker!
Okay, how do we get back up there? There we go.
Another locked door. To open this one, you'll need to overload all 3 pistons at the same time.
Ugh. Yeah, this one I just, you know. I think my go-to strategy is to just, like, limp hit it once, and then that gives me enough time to strong hit it, and then I move on to the next and limp hit, strong hit, limp hit, strong hit, limp hit, strong hit. I think that makes it go by a little bit faster. Hit one all the way down, then the next, keep doing that. Yeah, the issue is when I did that, when I do that, it eventually unchecks, like it unturns green. Each one time till they're done. Let's see. I think I'm making progress here. Yeah, because I don't think it's possible to hit all 3 of them at the same time. This is just such a, like, mindless gameplay mechanic. There we go. Yeah, see. We're almost there, though. Just goes back up so fast. Ugh. Pisses me off. They will go back up, but then you just hit them back down. Yeah, I know how it works. Alright, we'll do 1 and 1. I think it just takes you so long to come back down that by the time you get back down, the one that you hit the longest time ago is already all the way back up. I don't know, this part pisses me off. Alright, I think we're good. Oh! I jinxed it. Maybe now? No, maybe now. No, maybe now. Of course not. Bro, this is such a great game mode. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? This might be my least favorite part of Sly 3. Alright, I'm going back to my way. Okay, maybe not. It's making it worse. Oh no. I messed it up. Hit the third one 2 times. Okay. What do you mean by the third one? I'm letting one come up too much. The issue is that they're all coming up too much. Like this shit's ridiculous, man. I'm sorry. This is just dumb. Jesus Christ. Okay. See, how did that not... Brother. You mistimed them. Now the timing off. Oh my god, dude. Just let it reset, then bounce on them one at a time till it's done. After hitting one, do a smaller jump to hit them down as fast as possible. That's what I've been doing. I swear. I promise. I think there's a limit to how low you can hit them, and so it's like I don't even know how to do a smaller hit other than just like fall on it, you know? Oh my god, dude. Maybe I get out of ball form mid-air to like descend faster. There's gotta be like a speedrunner way to do this, you know what I mean? Like, how do the speedrunners get through this mission? I gotta imagine this kills... Let it reset, they're all going up the same time, that's your problem. They're all going up same time. What do you mean? They all go up at the same... Like, they all go up at the same rate, at the same speed. Yeah, I press the jump button as I land. That's how you get the biggest, Maybe I need to, like, hit this and then hit... Boom, maybe? No, I probably just screwed it up even more. I'm not kidding, guys. This mission genuinely takes me, like, 10 minutes every single time I play Sly 3. Stop doing that after a bounce. Like when they're green, stop doing it after a bounce. Like go back to what I was doing initially where I like strong hit, then slow hit, strong hit, slow hit. No, I'm saying if you don't miss the bounce from the start, there till green, you'll match them on the right on the different levels, so you're bouncing to bounce. Oh, you think I should just let them go all the way back up? Is that what you're saying? Alright. Let me try this again. Boom. Large bounce. 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 Oh shit. Yo, hold up. That's the meta. That's the meta right there. Hold up. Hold up.
I did it! 3 against 1, and I still took you piston chumps to school!
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is my least favorite part of this entire series. Beyond Sly 1, the crab treasure mission, the piranha lighting the fires mission, this is worse than all of them, I think. This is worse than all. Okay, so you heard it here. You heard it here first. Speedrunners, that is the meta. Boom, boom. You get out of it. Ball form into ball form. Boom, boom. Get out of it. Go into it. That's the meta. That's what you have to do. You're welcome. Oh.
Whoa! Look at the size of that guy! He must be jacked up by that mask of Dark Earth the Guru was warning us about.
Curious. It seems to make the wearer much larger. Probably more aggressive, too.
I can take him. My righteous quest to see the Guru won't be stopped by some big stupid freak in a mask.
Even if you won, you'd have nowhere to go. The door through has an electric deadbolt. This whole area runs off the same circuit. Even the drills are linked up.
Then I'll throw this clown into the drills!
That might break the circuit. Give it a try.
I've never had that kind of trouble with it before. Well, Flying Highland, it takes a very special kind of person, like myself, to find a way to have trouble with something that simple. But you found me.
Remember, press triangle button to uppercut the miner into the air, and then circle button to ground him. Keep it up, you did some damage. 1 drill down, 2 to go. Just 1 left.
Holy cow! That mask can run! Mine can't do that.
Intriguing. Press on to the Guru. He'll have some answers. The door should be unlocked now that the drill circuit is broken.
3 o'clock at, or 12:30. Dude, my brain is... that bouncing segment fried my brain. Midnight 03 at night where I am right now. Interesting. Where was that again? You're from Sweden, right? Sly Cooper, biggest fan, 69. Can I call you SCBF69 for short?
Open up! I have returned, my master. The black water now runs clear. I'd like to... I am asking... Oh, man. Yeah! I want to join back up with my friends, and, we're hoping you'd come along, too? You'd love it in the gang. We have all kinds of fun. Miners, gyrocopters, and a mask of Dark Earth? Yeah, that's a lot to deal with. But we'll help you, I promise. Thanks, Guru. I'm happy to see you, too.
Okay. Big truck. Yeehaw. I always forget how stupid that mission is for me until I get there. But yeah, it's like a weight off my shoulders.
Murray, let's motor out to Ayers Rock and scare away those mining dingoes. Your guru wants it purified.
Awesome! This is the biggest truck I've ever gotten to drive! I could crush houses with this baby! Oh, yeah!
I have an idea of how we might drive the miners out of Ayers Rock. But for my plan to work, we'll need to force the drill on this rig deeper into the ground.
Okay, Bentley, you've got my interest. Though it looks like I may have to take care of a few guards if I'm gonna get at those drill controls.
Defeat the guards and start the drill. Then Murray can begin phase 2 of my plan.
Hell yeah, brother. Big truck. Oh. Come on, get on my truck. We fight on the truck. Come on, just hop on over. It's nice over here. Alright, whatever.
Nice work, Sly. The sonic vibrations caused by that drill should drive the giant scorpions in the area to the surface. If we can capture a bunch of red soldier scorpions, releasing them into Ayers Rock is sure to push out the miners.
Sounds like a job for the Murray. One question though. How do I capture scorpions with a truck?
The vehicle is equipped with a supercharged e-brake, which, if pulled when moving, will cause a forward flip. Time it correctly, and you'll trap a scorpion in the mining that's built into the bed of the truck.
Okay, Bentley, bring on the scorpions.
Not so fast. The truck's tires will heat up quickly in this blazing hot sand. You'll have to cool them down by driving into the water or running over scorpions. Watch your heat meter to make sure they don't melt. And remember, we're only interested in the red soldier scorpions. The blue worker scorpions won't help us scare the miners off. The truck controls are straightforward. Hold the X button to go forward and the square button to drive. Nice work. Looks like more are being driven to the surface.
Here we go. He's caught.
Come here, scorpions.
Yes! Come on!
That's 5 reds in the bag.
Oh.
Keep it up.
Flipped a little too hard there.
Tumble! Rolling!
Oh, come on.
Headstand! Hold on!
Murray, hang tough for a minute. My sensors are showing a drop-off in underground movement. We'll have to drill deeper to keep the scorpions coming out. Sly, you'll have to climb to the top of the drill tower and override the depth control system.
Okay, Bentley, I'm on my way.
Pretty sure there's a glitch where if you have the paraglider here, you can paraglide and like run around and fight the scorpions with Sly. I never hear this version of Sly because I listen to them talking Swedish. I remember hearing something about the Finnish dub of Sly, but I don't remember why people talk about that dub so much.
It's draining the water around the tower. Murray, you'll have to rely on squishing scorpions to keep your tires cool from here on out.
No problem, Bentley. I totally got the hang of it now. Here we go.
The only thing I remember about it is that it's fire.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, got a twofer there.
Scream! Yes! That's it!
Voices are surprisingly close to the English voices. That's good. It's good to have unanimity among the performances, I guess. I forget which dub it was. Maybe the Italian dub or the Spanish dub. Everybody sounds like mustache twirling villains. It's pretty ridiculous, but it's also really funny.
Nice, just a few more, and we'll have enough to purify Ayers Rock.
Or maybe it was the French dub. I don't remember.
Yeah! Here we go!
Don't bother trapping the blue ones. They're only good to cool down your tires.
Yeah, I know that.
That's it! Great job, Murray. Now back that truck full of scorpions up to the mine entrance and deliver that not-so-friendly payload.
No! Giant scorpions? Run for it, mates! Uh-oh!
Nice teamwork, guys. Ayers Rock is clean of miners. The Guru will be pleased.
Fun fact, Swedish voice actor for Sly Cooper is also the voice actor for Batman in Sweden. Oh, interesting. I guess that makes sense. Both kind of suave. I guess I don't really, I don't listen to enough Swedish, Swedish media. I don't have a good idea of what Swedish sounds like other than listening to like YouTubers speak Swedish. Alright. I think we unleash the Guru and then we'll probably call it there for this stream. I think that's what we're gonna do. If I can remember how to get up to the safe house. Jesus. Yeah, shoot me. Shoot me. Oh, he wants to fight. Oh, he wants to swing. Alright. What happened? What happened? See if we can buy any upgrades really quick. Nope. Okay, never mind. Wait, let's see if we can upgrade our booster. I don't think we can yet, but if we can, let's do it. Show me the booster. Nope. We cannot. Okay. Whoa. I don't even think I did that. You and your baby. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. Yeah.
Hail, O Guru of the Stone! Murray has purified Ayers Rock, and now I humbly deliver your walking stick and moonstone. The time for escape has come. Thank you, you're too kind. But tell me, how do you plan to escape? Gadzooks! You can transform yourself! Why, once you change shape, a guard is sure to come inside and investigate! Too true! Wait, here comes a guard!
Master, hold down the L1 button to transform. I love it when you do that!
I love his little feet pitter-patters. It's so cute. And his little butt crack, dude. It's so funny. He's me. He's literally me, for real. Sly has like a mysterious voice like Batman, if I'm not mistaken. Interesting.
What? Where'd he go? Master, you're the greatest! That jump's totally fooled! Once his back is turned, use your powers to take over his mind.
Turn your back, ho. I discovered a soft block on this part. I think I might be soft locked. Turn your back, brother. There we go. Oh, of course. You know what? Give me your back. Give it to me. What am I to do? Did I just get the wrong guard? Did they send me a defective guard? Ooh. Oh my. Oh. Bruh. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get in the very corner. You're joking. What the? I've never had this happen to me before in my life. Are we good? I think we're good. I'm gonna go get on his back now. Don't turn around.
Ram him into the cell door! Awesomeness! Let's show these miners who's boss. Head for the drills. I guess Bentley's found a weak spot.
Beautiful. Now who's got the whip? Now who got the whip, ho? Of course it doesn't work when I hold it. Go whipping now. Go whipping now. That's right. That's right. Get back to work. Get back to work. Wait, why is it not working? I said get back to work. Alright, where am I? Am I just destroying these things? Oh, not yet. Where am I supposed to be going? Up there. Okay, right. Losing my mind. Too much power.
You're Your talents are impressive, Guru.
Har vi det simler?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Hasasang everybody, hina.
I hear you. Those drills are tearing up the landscape. They appear to be fragile at the base. Ram a guard into it, and the whole apparatus should break apart.
Har vi dem død det her?
Oh yeah, some things never change.
Alright. Who's up first? Congratulations, you're my first lucky customer. If I don't kill myself first, I'm gonna kill myself.
What the?
Okay, let's try that again. Amazing. First try.
Sweet moves, Master! Down it goes!
Alright, there's gotta be some yeah, there we go. Alright.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, these guys are hosed!
Okay, there's probably somebody up at the top here. Oh, I want a gun. Give me a gun. Take this dude out. No whips allowed. Unless it's mine.
Master, you are king! Keep it up! Bentley's got another plan to stick it to these miners. Head for that far rock.
Yeah, we hate minors. No one under the age of 18 in these parts.
That grinder's tearing up Wave Rock!
Have ya jadato?
I know, it's awful. However, the linked generator is weak, easily destroyed, provided you can jump a few guards over there and ram it.
Huh, hold on time.
SCBF69, I'll explain the joke to you since you've been having issues with spelling this entire stream. There are two words. I mean, honestly, there are more than two words or two meanings to the word miner in the English language. But the two that I'm referencing here, there's miner, M-I-N-E-R, as in someone who mines, like these guys who are here to mine ore or whatever, and minors, minors with an O-R-S, which means anybody under the age of adulthood, which in the US is 18. So, yeah. Oh, you know already?
You're the man!
I'm a miner. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a joke, man. I'm not gonna ban you from the chat for being a miner. Unless you push me. Unless you push me too far.
That machine is crying hot, oily tears from your righteous blow!
Alright, one more.
Dreamtime spirits rejoice!
The Guru has agreed to join our team, provided we can rid his homeland of the Dingo Miners and deal with the Mask of Dark Earth. A tall order, but we're up for it. First, we'll enlist the aid of some local wildlife to help thin out the miners' ranks. Murray will feed our foes to a local giant crocodile. With some luck, he'll take a liking to the taste of miners and chow down on them left and right. Second, we'll hit these guys where they live. Or at least, relax. If we can clear them out of this lemonade bar, it'll be a crippling blow to their morale. They'll be begging to go home. And finally, Sly will use some mining equipment to drill for radioactive oil deep beneath the dried lake bed. Trust me, it's the key to getting rid of the Mask of Dark Earth.
Hell yeah. SCBF, I love your name. Thank you so much. It really is. Like, it's one of the best names for sure. Sly Cooper, biggest fan, 69. Is this your main account, or is this a side account? Because if it's your main, I have so much respect for you. So much respect. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we are. Forgot to can't have a green screen if you don't light the green screen. That's where we're gonna leave it for today. We got through a good amount. I'm happy with it. Am I super loud right now? Can you guys confirm or deny? Because my microphone levels, it's showing like I'm in the red. And if it's super, super loud, then I'll turn it down and I'll have it better for next stream. But that's where we're gonna leave it for today. We got through quite a bit. We've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. I think that's a good time to call it. Versus sub account, that's a great one. See more in here. Oh, thank you, Artis. Is it Artis? Artise? Artice? For me, the volume is fine. Okay, cool. That's all that matters. As long as it's good for Nosicop, then we're good to go. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I had fun talking to everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, Flying Highland, Nosicop, Sly Cooper, biggest fan 69, also known as SCBF 69, although it doesn't have quite the same ring. Artis. Where was that other guy who was talking about Resident Evil? Crypto Crocodrillo, I don't know if you're still here, but best of luck on making Sly 5. Rimblista, thanks for hanging out. All you guys, thanks for hanging out. If you're going to sleep over in Finland or Sweden, then sleep well, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, as they say. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Not sure when it's going to be, probably in the next few days, and then we'll pick up where we left off. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, you guys. Deuces.